And it is 18-6. This is Chris Long working on the near side. Interestingly enough, they bring Abdullah out onto the top of the key. Tried to work it down low, and the ball went out of bounds. Pottsville basketball. As John Fletchko will bring it into the front court. And out front, Chris Armstrong got caught with the walk. Like the receiver in football who was anxious to run with it before he had it.
And that's a no-no.
Especially if the officials catch you.
Especially when you have 3 officials now, too. Yeah.
That's right. Hazleton, very patient, looks for the shot. Abdullah takes it, top of the key, off of the mark. No one home on the boards for the Mountaineers. And John Flatchko will bring it into the front court. He tries to drive. That Hazleton defense is tough. Chris Long comes up with a basketball. Jimmy Steidel said it's never easy coming in here to play Hazleton. Nice pass underneath, but a better follow-up shot. That's John D'Agostino. As D'Agostino now has 4 in the game. On the other end of the court, Chris Armstrong answers with his 5th and 6th points of the game. He now has 6 minutes, second period of action. Hassan Abdullah jump shot right in the center of the lane. 4 points now in the game for Abdullah. Underneath, Armstrong can't get it, follows it up, nice move. Chris Armstrong now has 8. And he is the high scorer on the floor right now for both teams. Armstrong with a steal. Works it ahead, Dussel. Dussel fires it up, it doesn't go. Out of bounds, off Pottsville Mounts basketball.
All 3 of Armstrong's baskets this quarter off the offensive boards too, Roger.
And that's a key, because one of the ways that you got to get tough is you got to get that second and third shots. In his case, he's really only needed the second shot. Hazleton in the front court. They work against Pottsville defense for 3. Hassan Abdul now has 8 in the ball game. Shot off of the mark by Pottsville. Here come the Mounts once again. Long, good. Long has 4. And a steal by Mike Kuchmarek. Hassan Abdul slam dunk. That's what the crowd pays their $2 to see. Now we've got a 5-second starting count against the Tide. Mounts basketball. Check this one out as Hassan Abdul in your face. Bam! D'Agostino for the Mounts in the front court. Steal. That was Sheridan. The ball goes out of bounds as Abdullah gets some nice defense. And Pottsville asked for a timeout. Their second timeout of the ball game. 29-10 is our score. It is the Mountaineers on top. We'll be back with more right after this.
If you're a small business owner, you need to talk to Frank DeAndre.
In the ball game. Kuchmarek to the line. He'll shoot 1. good. Underneath, long, misses. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Pottsville basketball. As you got another look at the play right there. This is Platchko. Goes behind the back, drives, puts up the shot. Nice move, John Platchko. 4 points now in the game for the 6'4" junior from the Tide. Does it count? Yes, it does. And big 6'7" Hassan Abdullah will see if he can complete the three-point play. Off the mark. Steal by D'Agostino. Saves it to Kuchmarek. Here's Cermak. Jump shot. Swish. Cermak now gets his name in the scoring column with 2. And D'Agostino, just a wee bit overly aggressive that time, picks up the personal foul, but that's not the kind of a foul that you mind seeing someone commit. That was a good aggressive foul going for the steal.
They can afford to be aggressive now with a 23-point lead and 3 minutes left in the first half, too, Rogers. I don't think Bruce Love expected this kind of game, neither did Jim Steidel, I assume.
And he knew it would be a test. From the corner, Opalenik off of the mark. Armstead, follow-up shot. Does not go. Foul committed, Mike Kuchmarek.
There's Armstead on the board again. He had six rebounds and 3 baskets off his rebounds this quarter. He's only a junior, too.
Pottsville should be in the bonus next time. Here's Armstead underneath. That was a nice feed. And Armstead now has 10 points in the ball game. He is the high man for the Crimson Tide. Only 2 people in the scoring column here for the Tide as D'Agostino forces one up down the lane, off of the mark, doesn't go. Darnell Alexander finds Armstead. John Platchko, the man with the ball, is the only other man to have scored for the Crimson Tide. This is Alexander starting to get his name in the scoring column. Puts this one up, it doesn't go. And Mike Kuchmarek, the 6'5" sophomore for Hazleton, finds himself picking up the personal foul. We should be in the bonus. Doesn't matter, they say he's shooting, it's 1-on-1. Mike Kuchmarek was the man who committed the foul. That's Darnell Alexander on the free throw line. It's good. Kuchmarek will get a breather. Second shot by Alexander. Off the mark, no good. Abdullah the rebound. This is Chris Long. Between his legs, drives, puts up the shot. Good. Chris Long, just about as good a one-on-one player. Actually, that was 1-on-2 as you're going to find. This is Alexander. Against Long. Drives, puts up the shot. This time, it's Alexander called for the offensive foul. Player control foul goes against Alexander. His second, team four. Pottsville now puts on a press, looks to turn up the heat a notch. Alexander with the steal. And converts it. 3 points in the game for Alexander. Underneath, nice feed from D'Agostino. And Jimmy Warrington gets his 6th point of the game. Clock down under a minute 30, 125 and counting. In the lane, Armstead. Answers. And the Mounts throw it away. High basketball, side out. Not something you want to do in front of the coach, especially if the coach is Bruce Slide. Alexander and Long match up out front. And John Platchko with the drive. Converts it. Abdullah off of the mark. Follow up. Good. Jimmy Warrington. 8 points now in the game for Jimmy Warrington. Armstrong stops. Fires. Off of the mark. Rebound. The big guy underneath. John D'Agostino at 5'10".
He's a leading rebounder against Attleboro Ocean. He had 10 rebounds in that game for Hazleton. Unbelievable.
5'10" was big. 23 seconds. Hazleton obviously going to look for the final shot. Going to stay disciplined. 15 seconds. Chris Long takes it to the hoop. Left-handed shot off to the mark. Follow-up is no good. Alexander with 4 seconds. Drive. Feeds it off. Armson. Follow-up is good at the buzzer. (41-23) at the half.